I don't think we often make the connection between child destitution on the one hand and how corruption brings it about on the other. So it's important to try and explain that in plain terms so that people understand. As a country today, we are running massive fiscal deficits. All of our capital expenditure is borrowed. Some of our recurrent expenditure is borrowed. That means we are stealing from our future in order to fill the pockets of those who are running government today. What does that translate into in effect? Every time a politician steals like $5 million and puts in their babariga or in their red cap, what effectively they are doing is stealing schools, stealing hospitals, and stealing and breeding more child destitution. Because if we don't have schools, with population growing at between 2.6 to 3% of the population of Nigeria, we will not be able to provide for expansion in school size. We are unable to fund access to school and the replacement or expansion of school places. Why is that so? Because those who are supposed to do this are stealing the money, plundering it, looting it, taking it away, and making it unavailable to fund expansion in access to and adequacy of school places. That is how we end up with child destitution on the scale of Almajiri, making it impossible for us to reduce the population of out-of-school children. And that is why we have grown the population of out-of-school children over the past decade from 10 million to 13.5 million and heading towards 15 million. And unless we're able to address corruption that breeds this, it is going to continue to rise. And that is why it is important that everyone has to demand accountability for corruption, because when we don't, we are not just destroying our present, we are making a future impossible for our children, and we make it all the more likely that we'll produce more Almajiri. Thank you.